So this is like one of those moments where I realized being in four walls is such a curse. It's like I almost fall into this horrible like zombie stupor. Turn my flashlight off real quick. Fuck. Yeah, so I got a friend that's helping me out for a few days. Give me a bit of a place to rest so I could like heal up and stuff. But after I did the whole really pushing myself using the dark magics, I guess I like wandering around when I talk. But I really don't want to get too far. This is actually some sort of natural trail. It looks like it's not very widely used. Anyways, so it's a steep ass hill, right? It was really steep where I came down, but like I did some stretching on the railing, and then I did like some like they don't count as push ups because they're not actual like but the where you're at an angle, so it's not as much pressure on the parts of my body that are hurt, but it's still helping align things. And that shit fucking hurts. Like even with taking a bunch of fucking Tylenol and fucking ibuprofen, the shit still fucking hurts like crazy. It's hard to move, all that sort of thing. But after I really pushed myself to an absurd degree that probably should have further injured it. Like I felt better the next day. So and then again, I can't imagine like someone going to the ER or fucking V or whatever, and then having them because there really ain't much they could do. They have to send you to a back specialist, and they have to they get an X-ray right then and there. But it's gonna take 2 months for someone who's actually like has got I don't know. It's gonna take months for shit to develop, and some things like if you rest on them, they just get worse. So I gotta not get too lost here. It's very easy to get lost, but then I look at the tree. That one's it's sort of the sun sort of messing my eyes. Try to get to know all the trees in a little area. There's just like we gotta smoke outside, and I got a bit of weed to smoke, but I like smoking it the efficient way, which raises attention and whatnot. But I hit it a couple times, whatever, in the walk, discreetly, and then that sort of helped. And then I realized I was gonna feel less pain the more the straighter I walked, like the better with the better form. But then I had to figure out what's out of alignment, and my right shoulder is like slightly lower. So I kind of try to raise that up, and that actually hurts a lot. The part that's injured, that's probably a good thing. Uh, and then I found this place, and I'm like, holy shit, yeah, like there's a whole fucking world outside that it's like so fucking weird. I think of all the people in their houses and just like almost confined there, but voluntarily. Like it's like if you pin an elephant to like a post with a rope or whatever, like around its leg, it's like, oh, I can't break it, and then like you'll see there as an adult. I've been forced out of that situation more or less, so I can find this awesome place. And now that I've been here one time and it's not like far, I can find it over and over. I could just like I can claim this place because I know how to find it specifically. And there's very few people that come this way, other than the fact that I know a shortcut in and out, or maybe it's just a shortcut. I have the physical capability, and that's the other thing too. Is after I smoke the weed or whatever, which is such a degenerate thing. Never smoke weed. Like it's horrible. It's degenerate. It'll just put bad ideas in your head. I got the idea that I need to run and do some cardio, and like going up and down the hill is actually pretty decent. It needs to be aerobic. I need to make sure that the oxygen is getting to my brain, and also my organs and my muscles and all that. Anaerobic is where it starts building up lactic acid. I don't necessarily want that right now. And I've been just like I have access to more weed than what I normally would, so I might overdose. I might, or I might just have like a psychotic attack with hallucinations and shit. It's a very very dangerous drug. I might start like revolving my life around video games or something. I don't know. Like that's all weed. But I try to be discreet because I know people freak out. It's whatever. Part of that's manners and politeness. I mean, down here, it's windy up there. Down here, there's a bit of blockage from the wind. This is actually a really nice spot. It's really, really pretty. And then it's like, fuck. Didn't really need the rest of this, whatever. That's good. Like, I would rather smoke that way than fucking pass around a joint necessarily. Like I got to somewhere where I can fucking relax, be in a good headspace, think the things that I need to think. And I just these things wouldn't be possible if I stay indoors. Or the skills of like moving around or being able to run in your own boots. I mean, there's like everyone gets in the jogging clothes. It's not how you're gonna run when the shit hits the fan. You have to run with all your shit. You're gonna have to stop and do like a get like, oh, I gotta take a break for a minute. When you take a break, you're gonna be exhausted with all your shit, and then you might have to get up and go moving again before you're done resting. And are you gonna have all your shit? Like, if you never like practiced running around with it. This is interesting to me. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm just feeling its sturdiness, and then the way that dips. It's like a speed. It's like almost like a highway to me. So, but, well, that's why it's a fucking crease. This is probably the area that. Oh, now I know. Shit, I don't want to track mud back, so very carefully step away. I know how to get here. That's all that matters. I need to go find somewhere to go run around. Just a little bit. Like flat. But doing like the duck walk and stuff. You, 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 I suppose those things help. And then there's my friend reminded me of that word, the perceptivity. Like weed really, really helps with that. I mean, it doesn't outweigh the lung cancer it's going to give me, but definitely the perceptivity or whatever, where you could like you feel your body better. Not a body buzz, but you can feel your body better. Therefore, you could better use it. That's the real reason why there's the fucking drug war and shit. I think at trash is like, okay, if someone been this far, it's a nice little area. I could use this. I'm using this like tree to just like stretch my back out. Yeah, it's like shit like this. Like holy, like what the fuck? Why are we? Why aren't we going back to nature? It's so much like better. Like I'm pretty sure my spine is doing like really good things right now compared to what it would be doing inside four walls. It's the fucking curse of Leviathan. That is.